Every type foundry worth its salt in the 19th century produced a range of printers' trains. These ones are from the Caslon type foundry, and this specimen book is dated 1865. They would have been used on railway handbills, perhaps on timetables, and there's a range of sizes, as you can see, all of which were originally engraved as steel punches, turned into a matrix by stamping the punch into a copper blank, and then cast as pieces of type. The large one at the top was probably not a piece of solid type. It would have been mounted on wood. But they are such delightful pieces of illustration, and there's an incredible amount of detail. You can see this one at the bottom. You have the steam train, you have a coal tender, a couple of passenger carriages. The first class carriages are covered. The second and third class carriages don't have any sort of protection from the weather. And then you have cargo and even animals in the final one there. And you could buy them individually. There is a price for each element of the train set, or you could buy them as a set, probably slightly more cheaply. Here at St Bride, in the Caslon punch collection, we have some of those original steel punches. And here they are. I tilt that slightly. You can see the steam train here. You can see the cargo, the one I've just shown you, in fact, in that specimen book. These are 5 of the elements. Each of these would have taken anything up to a day to engrave in very, very fine detail. And then they were hardened. The producer of the punch would have worked with mild steel, hardened it by heating it and then quenching it very quickly, turning the molecular structure into a much harder material. These punches are virtually indestructible. And from these, a matrix would have been produced, and then multiple copies of those little trains that you saw in the specimen book.